Hello everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam. Welcome to day 6 of the 12 Days of Summer Scraplifts from Scrap Squad. I am playing along every day, or attempting to keep up anyway. We are on to day 6, so we are halfway through the 12 days already, which has gone super quick. Today's is this gorgeous one. So we have this strip in the middle, then we have all of this stenciling behind it, and then we have a distinct area with 4 tags and our photo, title, and not many embellishments really. We've got some twine on our tags, and that's about it really. It's quite a simple layout and I really love it. So I am documenting this photo of Kathy, myself, Lisa and Helen, who we all went on a open top bus tour. It was the Beatles tour in Liverpool. It was super fun. And it was so good to spend time with these lovely ladies and meet them at last. I'd already met Lisa, of course, and Kathy was staying. Helen is super fun. It was a really, really, really lovely day. So I have done some prep. I am using the new Let's Go collection from Simple Stories. Now, I only have the collection kit from this one so far. I've not got any of it since it came into Hey Little Magpie yet. So we've got the sticker sheet and the papers. That's it. I do have this as well. This is the stencil that comes with it. It says it's a net, but it reminded me of like a grid or a map, so I'm going to use that stencil. I've already cut out a strip of paper for the strip, so if I remind us what it looked like. So for this strip that goes along, and I like that the stenciling is sort of square and then comes to a peak. Quite like the way that that's done. So I have cut this paper. Obviously I'm not going to use it all, it's this one, but that's what I'm going to start with anyway, and then we'll trim it down as needed. And I have chosen my tags, so it's these tags from the tag paper. I'm going to use this one as the full tag, and then these ones as the ones behind the photo. I just think these pick out the colours, and it also brings the orange in, because I love these colours, sort of the greens and blues, but I really wanted a bright colour as well. On the photo there is these heads behind us, so I am going to try and get rid of them. And this was just as we were leaving the Albert Dock actually, because that is the arena behind us. I've got some Bramble Fox bits out. We've got these 2 pieces, and then these are from the summer collection, I think. And then these are from the July Fox box, which have just arrived. And I do still have Vicky Boutin's Let's Wander from the last video, so I've kept that out because I think some of that will go if I'm running short of embellishments. And I've got Tim Holt's Distress Ink in Tumbled Glass out. That's where we're at, so let's get going. Excuse me, I am still coughing, I do apologise. I seem to have developed more of a cold now. It's all fun and games. Not getting fed up by it at all. Okay, so I'm just going to corner these tags. I love the colours in this collection. I guess it's on the pastel side with the deeper blues, turquoise, aqua, whatever you want to call it, bringing in a bit of something else as well. But I really do like it, and I like that you can use brighter colours with it. So like these perspectives are slightly lighter, but will go with it perfectly as well. Okay, excuse me. Ooh. And I do have my lovely new one hole hole punch. So I am going to punch the holes in these, and this is so much better than trying to use a hole punch or my push down one. I used Betsy's on the cruise, so thank you Betsy, I'm sure it was you, or Laura maybe. But anyway, Betsy watches my videos, and it was so good to meet Betsy. I absolutely love her, and yeah, so hello to Betsy, if you're watching of course. I think for my twine we're going to use red, blue and white. Why not? Yeah, it was so good to meet so many people on the cruise, and I am Mr. Shy, and I know I was really quiet on the cruise as well, but I did my best, and I think, or rather I know, that I'm quite proud of myself for pushing myself way out of my comfort zone by doing the cruise, and oh, it was so worth it, guys. If you I can't speak today. If you ever have the opportunity to do a Vicky Booten cruise, I would recommend it straight away. I will certainly be doing another one. Not this year, not next year, because they're all fully booked, but hopefully in 2024 maybe. They are just absolutely fantastic. And you can definitely, it depends how you approach it. Like Kathy and myself definitely had more time out of the scrap room than other people, but we still had time in there each day. And you have 2 days of classes with Vicky, which are generally the days at sea. And yeah, it's just it's an incredible experience. It really is. It's like nothing I've ever done before. And I was very nervous about cruising, because I've been seasick before, and we did have some rough moments, especially in the Bay of Biscay, but actually it wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. I am definitely a cruise lover now. I like the colour of this because it brings in another shade of blue, and there are many shades of blue in this collection, especially if I then use a blue bramble fox and we've got the blue ink. It's giving us all of that variation. So there are our tags. I'm just going to put them to one side until we need them. Let's have a look. So now let's do our stenciling. So, like I said, I'm going to use this stencil, which is part of the Let's Go collection, and it's, as I say, it says net, but I don't know what you think. It reminds me of a map. Okay. Ooh, thought the video had stopped then, but it hasn't. So I'm going to use this to determine the size of it. Looking at our inspiration, it's probably slightly bigger, but I think we can get away with that. And tumbled glass. So let's get going. If I then need to maneuver it and give us more ink in, then I can. In fact, I'm going to do that straight away. So ignore everything I've just said. I want it to be a big part of this layout. I'm not going to make it so square though. I am going to purposely go over the lines, and I'm going to give different pressure at different parts to get that variation in colour. There we go. Now obviously I'm going to cover a little bit of it with our pattern paper strip and the tags, etc. But because I don't know where they're actually going to fall, I can't really not do any ink there, so I'm just going to ink it all anyway. Just keep going and going and going. I love the colour of this ink. And if you want darker, just press a bit harder, go back with a bit more ink. There we go. So I'm just going to keep on going. So that is the first one. Then lift that up. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Now obviously I'm not going to be able to line this up, so I'm just going to find a suitable place and plonk it. There we go. Get a decent amount of ink on there. And go again. Now it's not going to line up as I say, so you just got to get that out of your head, I guess. I used to get really hung up on it, and now it's just like, well, it doesn't matter. Just going to keep going, and then same here, I'm just going to end it quite roughly. There you go. So you can see that it is a gap there, but it's fine. And I have actually come too far over there, so let's just take this a bit further over, like so. Okay, and now I'm going to do the same down here, but here we're going to sort of curve it a bit. I say that, I'm going to try to curve it. Okay, so we're going to come like this. There we go, something like that. I love the look of stenciling, it's super simple. Even I can do it. So something like that. This is where my pattern paper is going to go, so I'm not too fussed about how that looks. We're just going to come up like this. Okay, it's not perfect by any means whatsoever, but it is what it is. I'm not going to stress out, and we're going to call it done. Okay. I was just about to say I'm doing really well without coughing. And then I cough. Okay, so I'm going to tear this paper. You all know I love tearing paper. And let's do the same with this side. I always tear so I have the white. I just think that looks better myself. Okay. And then this needs to be thinner. So I'm going to tear it again. And I think the torn, wavy look really goes, especially with the stencil. It's obviously a wonky grid, net, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'm happy with that there. And I'll just get rid of these. Don't have time to mess about with those. Now obviously the map has absolutely nothing to do with where we are, but that's okay. So now that I've put that on there, the stenciling kind of looks a bit more complete. You can still see it a bit, but it's fine. If I was to not have that, I would need to use a 12x12 stencil, which I do have, which I could have used, but as I say, it's not a big issue for me. Now I am going to chop here. Don't worry Helen, your head is safe. Just about. Just to get rid of those people. Hopefully I won't need to chop Helen's. Ooh. I've had to chop a little bit of your cheek off, Helen. I do apologise. To even it up, I'll chop a bit of Kathy's hair off. There you go. Okay, so that is the size of my photo. Yeah, I just love this photo. We're all smiling, we're all happy. It was honestly such a fab day, and the start to a really special, or not even the start actually, a really special time. It really was. And now we're back down to earth with a crash. But yeah, so my photo doesn't have the colours that I'm using, doesn't bother me at all. I know it would bother some people. So now I do want to map my photo. So I don't know yet. I'm going to put the tags on first. So this tag is going to go here, and I'm going to trim the twine as we go. And I think we shall lift the tags up onto foam. So let's go to here and here. Okay. So I'm just cutting all the foam now, get it all done in one. And I'll keep these pieces because they're good for smaller bits and bobs. Sorry guys, I'm doing quite slow, aren't I? Okay, so our first tag, which is this gorgeous blue, and I'm going to pop that here. There we go. So now I've got this open next to me, so I'm slowly following it. The next one goes under, over, under. So let's have orange next. And I'm having the twine at varying lengths. So this one's going to go about there, which brings the orange across the page, of course. And then I think we'll have this one, and then this one. Okay. There we go. And as I said, I'm having all the twine at varying lengths. I think that just gives a bit more interest. So we'll have this one here. Oh, slightly too long. Oh, excuse me. So that one's going to go about there. And then we'll have this one, which is the blue, which brings the blue across the page. And I'm going to pop that one. I'm going to go lower with that one. So we've got them all at different heights, twine at different lengths. And then our photos are going to go across like that, I think. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to grab the collection kit and let's see what patterns we have. So I think we'll have an orange mat. Maybe one of them. I definitely need this collection. It is amazing. With only having the collection kit, I was debating whether I needed it all. Who am I kidding? Okay. So we're going to start with a mat. I really love this, so I'm not going to use that. Rather than use that, we'll use white. I like that it's white as well. Although there is some cream. I personally don't mind cream. I know some people really don't like that about Simple Stories. But, you know, it doesn't bother me. So white matte tip first, which is just going to highlight the photo. I have all white and black card in a drawer next to me, so I can just whiz around on my chair and grab when needed. Such a happy photo. Makes me smile. Okay, so I'm not going to use that one. The B-side of that is this, which is on our way, but that is the plus signs. We were talking about them in a recent video and I am a huge fan. So now we'll have orange because we have quite a lot of orange there. I don't want orange to be the last layer, the last matte. So let's do orange now. So I'm basically looking to use all of the colours in the layout. Okay, I'm going to put them on this side. And whilst the map does go the other way, I want to make sure I keep these, so I'm doing it that way. And you're not going to notice, really. So whilst I'm just matting the photos, not doing anything to really talk about, I thought it would be good to ask what kind of videos you guys would like to see. I really want to focus my YouTube and get back to it properly, which this fun series from Scrap Squad has allowed me to do, and I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed me being back. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm quite happy to just talk to myself, but hopefully you guys have enjoyed it as well. So is there anything specific you would like to see me do, or any series you'd like, or anything like that? Obviously I had a few series going before I took a break, and I'm not saying they're not coming back, but they're not an immediate priority, because I want to evaluate what it is you guys want and what I want, basically. I think Ellie's Studio will come back Ellie's Sunday, partly because I have so much of it, and partly because I really love creating with it, and it's a great way to focus that. But yeah, let me know if there is any specific videos you would like to see. That could be using particular products, particular techniques, particular series, scrap lift sketches, challenges, techniques, classes, I don't know, anything. What it is that you guys would like to see. I would love to hear from you. Feel free to leave it as a comment in the description box below. Find me on Instagram at ScrappyAdam. Email me at scrappyadamuk@gmail.com. Email, Facebook, whatever you want. Whatever's easiest. I don't think you can message through YouTube then. I don't think. I'm wondering if that... I should have used that instead of that, and then I wouldn't need this as well. But and what I'm actually going to do is, because I know what I'm like, I think I'll want to mat a layout on this, so I'm going to actually cut it out from the middle, which is then going to mean I can still use it to mat a layout. And I'm just going to go like that. There we go. So it's a great way to get your paper to go a bit further. And now when I come to use this as a mat, I can still use it to mat my layout. Good thinking, Adam. Okay, let's just put these away. Yeah, it's definitely a collection for me, this. So I'm just going to do, I've actually done format. So I've looked at what colours we've used on the layout. And I've run with some of them. And I quite like the fact that the blue stenciling is a contrast to all of the paper that we've used. I don't have a paper or embellishment yet that is that colour, but I quite like the way that looks. Creates quite a contrast, which is always good. Okay, there we go. That's the boring bits done. And as I say, we don't have much embellishment. I do have some flair. So I think I'm going to put my picture sort of like that. So we need foam either side of it to pick it up because this is on foam. So let's do that first. Let me just check that. Yep, that's perfect. Could do with taking a bit off that actually. Wasn't quite happy with the fit of that. That's better. And then I'm just going to put some adhesive there and there. I have put quite a bit because it does weigh quite a bit with all of that paper. Oops. Okay. Now, do I want it there or there? I think there. Okay. Really love how this looks, I have to say. Wasn't sure at first, but I really, really love it. So then my title is going to go down here. And what I thought is we could use destination and then have some Ellie's, whatever you call them. What do you call them, guys? Tile stickers, alphas, add in Liverpool. Just putting some adhesive on this. And then so that's going to go about there. I love how that looks, and again it's bringing in another shade of blue. Pink isn't really going to work. This would be fun because we're on a bus, so I'm going to leave that there as a possibility. Maybe not. And then let's just get some tile stickers. Okay, so these are the tile stickers that we've got. Well, all the alphas from Ellie's. Just looking what colour will be the best. We have got them actually. Oh, we've got some acetate. That could work as well. Don't think navy blue tile is the best. Okay. I'm thinking, let me have a look what the acetate looks like. It's a bit too dark, which is a shame because I would like to use them. But there we go. I think this is the same colour as the Bramble Fox. We'll use these. Let's just run with that different colour. Okay. Take them out. I think we've got enough letters for the word, and we're just going to spell Liverpool. And I'm not going to worry too much about it being straight. We're just going to go with the arty vibe. L-I-V. I say I'm not going to worry about it being straight, but you know, I'll try. So liver. Pool. Okay. It's actually worked out reasonably straight. Go figure. And then L. Liverpool. Just checking I'd spelt that right. You know what I'm like. Okay. Pop them back in there. Destination Liverpool. What I would have liked, but I don't think. Oh, we do. Is up here. Yeah. Destination Liverpool. Okay, so there is our title. And then let's have a look at what stickers we've got. So looking at the inspiration, we've pretty much got it, I think. I've not done too bad on that at all. Mine does come further down than Janessa's. So it's Janessa Franco for paper issues, this Scraplift. But, you know, I think it's okay. I will also use splatters, which I'm doing more recently, which I'm loving. Because there are splatters in the inspiration, and I may well use marine or night, both of which are Dina Wakley gloss sprays. So let's have a look. At our stickers. I like the feel of these, they feel different. Okay. So I would like some sort of tab up at the top. So let's have road trip, because it was a road trip really. Let's pop that. No. I want the orange on show. There we go. So we're going to pop that there. Then we've got a giant, what do you call it, geotag there. Then so we've got this tram pass. Now I know we're not on a tram, but it could work, I'm not sure. This fun is fun. I'm going to pop that there. A nice compass. Oh, let's pop that there. Oh yes. Then let's have a look. We've got some of these fun crosses, plus signs, which I really want out of the sticker book. I love that addition in this collection so much. Huge fan. Then in terms of bang my head, that'll add to the banging head I already have. In terms of flair, we do have this one which has got arrows, which I quite like. It sort of gives a contrast to the plus signs. Pop that there. Then we do have this blue plus sign, which is a bit too much of a different shade actually. going to pop one of them there. And I've discovered that these sort of hexagon honeycomb flare are probably one of my most used flares, which surprises me. Now if I can peel this off, which I can, we could put this on a flare. Sort of like that. So let's do that. And then I may change the flare or remove the flare that is by the tag at the top, because I don't want two of the same design. Okay. Let's have a look. I'm not sure. That could fit under the photo, I guess. I quite like that there, so we'll use that one there as well. Let's see. Yeah, I quite like that because it also pulls in the photo mat as well. Apologies if I went silent then, or muffled. I covered the microphone whilst leaning. And then this one is going to slide under there and go there. Yeah, go there. Okay, I'm pleased I've got a flare on, because I think that just adds, it's quite a heavy layout this. And then we will of course use the flare as a way to stick some more embellishments. So let's pop that ticket there. Just gonna pop some more plus signs there, and then let's have a little pink geotag there. Quite like those flags poking out. That kind of gives a pop more of colour. We have another geotag here. I love this collection so much, which is not good news because now I need it. Okay, and another geotag there. Okay, I don't think it needs much more. It's quite a plain layout for me. I like it though. I'm not sure about these. No, I prefer it without them, which is fine. Now we could put this little pass there. Okay. I don't want to use any more, that's the problem. Okay, let's use some word phrases. So we've got good times and oh, well, that's not very good. That phrase sticker had been cut in half. That's not ideal. Let's have this one. All roads lead somewhere. I do apologise. And then let's have I'm going to put a pink one, and that's just going to pull in the pink from here, here, here and here, and it just says let's plan another trip, because we definitely need to plan another trip. Okay, and then another geotag there, taking all the photos I was definitely doing that. I think everybody got used to me selfieing everything. And that's going to do it, I think. Let's check out Vicky booting quickly. I'm going to pop that one there, it just says little details. And then this black one, which says hashtag loving life. I'm going to pop that there. And at the top, I'm going to put this one, which says moments like these. And then I think for splatters, I'm going to pull out these colours. And use Dina Wakley Marine, which I've not used before. So that's scary because it might look rubbish. I'm sure it won't. Uncharted Marina from Tim Holtz, the new Distress one. That looks incredible. We were all together with Vicky when he released the details of that, which was quite good. Okay, I'm just finding something to hide the photo, which I don't usually do, but I am today. Okay, and as I said, this is Marine from Dina Wakley. And I'm actually going to try and concentrate it a little bit. I love the colour. Splatters just finish off a layout. I love them so much. I must do them more. Okay, that's going to do it. So let's pop this away. I kind of feel like I can't believe I've been 42 minutes. I do apologise. I'm going so slow. Kind of feel like we need a bit of orange splatters, but I don't really have any. I've got dried marigold. Should we try a bit of that? Oh yes. Mixed in with that is gorgeous. Just adds a bit more of that orange and brings it all together, I feel like. I'm going to have another avalanche. I've got orders packed up next to me. Oh, there we go. Let's move them. Everything is precariously balanced, and then I'm going to pick that up, and there are our splatters. That is day 6 of the 12 days of Summer Scraplifts from the awesome Scrap Squad complete, and I love it. Thank you so much to the ladies at Scrap Squad. Thank you so much to today's inspiration layout, and thank you so much to all of you for watching and putting up with me. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow with a special video, and until then, have some scrappy fun, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.